Alright, we're back. Okay. Oh, sorry about that. It's the 1 hour mark. And keep it paused for a minute to let chat get back here. Alright, let's continue with the battle.
Line up! Now! Deal with those archers before all shot!
Archers? Bastard hit me with wounding. Alright, okay. Nope. Oh. Ah, fuck. That got me good.
Bring a battering ram and smash down that gate! Stick together and hold the line! Hold your ground! There's more of them coming from below!
Fuck.
What the hell? Forward! Be opposed! Defend this fucking hill! One step back!
Shit. Shit. Yeah, that's the stuff. Kick their ass, boys.
Stand your ground, you dogs! Drive them back!
Hello, Runt.
I will cleave you in two, you bastard.
You tried before,
Yeah.
and yet here I am.
What? Who the hell are you?
You don't remember me? I remember you, though. Now where's my fucking sword?
What the fuck are you on about? What sword? Hang on. You're the... Fuck me. I thought we left you to the crows. Tough little fucker, eh?
What did you do?
Yeah,
with my
spoiled you.
sword?
Judging by our last encounter, I'd say you made a big mistake coming here.
Where's my fucking sword?
But then again, maybe you've had some practice. I hope so. Because last time was too easy.
We're a little bit on the wounded side. Well, he's a one-hitter quitter. Woo! Come on.
Not bad for a peasant brat.
It's not over yet, you scum. Now where's my sword? What have you done with it? Talk, you bastard!
I'll see you in hell.
Tell me, do you hear me? Tell me what you've done with it!
I'd say you're flogging a dead horse there.
You took him down
Indeed.
on your own. Well done. Nice work. You surprised me. He was a mountain of a man.
I mean, he was tall, but that was about it.
And stole your sword, sir.
The thought did cross my mind. What did he tell you? If we'd taken him alive, the executioner might have gotten more out of him. Oh well, these things happen in the heat of battle. Anyway, we found a trunk full of coin down below. Someone was paying this gang very well. And there were some of Sigismund's barbarians among them. I don't think we've seen the last of this. Whoever engineered it was highly placed. They won't give up after one defeat. This louse was just a pawn.
I'm afraid you're right, sir. Well, lad, we live to fight another day, eh?
Just barely. Someone's getting their pennies worth down there.
That's the fear leaving you, lad. Let it go. Now, put it all behind you. A decent Christian shouldn't dwell on such horrors.
I beg to differ, sir. I never want to forget this. The time has come for those whoresons to pay for what they did to us.
You're right, my boy. But first, we all need some rest. We'll meet later in the upper castle in Ratte and then decide what to do next. But come what may, you did a good job today.
Thank you. We didn't lose near a lot of as many people as I did the first playthrough. Oh my god, that was so fucking hard to do.
I will make you pay for this. It's time for the next part of our plan. Give the word.
Yes, sir.
Dun dun dun. Alright. And we get our own room in the castle. Ooh. That's nice. Andale. I need to get by. Oh, okay. Wrong castle. I'm gonna go fix my kit. Oh shit, yeah, there's one thing I need to look up real quick. How to help. Yeah, whatever. Offer him a Lazarus potion to heal him.
Bread! Bread! Rolls and pretzels!
Just the woman I'm looking for?
Jesus Christ!
I don't care.
How's your
How are you
husband
doing?
doing? Any better?
He's still the same. There's no sign of improvement, no matter how I break my back to pay for treatment.
I know a little something about healing.
I know a thing or two about healing. Maybe I should have a look at him and see what can be done.
I'd appreciate any help. But as
Maybe I can help you so you don't feel...
that would be
No, but if you take this, everything will seem easier to you. Try it.
think
I'm sorry, but there's no...
you've done. Take care.
I wouldn't beg good neighbors, but
I should have a couple more. Yeah, okay, I have 2 more Lazarus potions.
The long sickness, malnutrition, and his wounds have weakened him. He needs a potion to get his blood flowing and give him strength. Wait a moment. I have something for you. luck then.
Alright, hopefully that'll help. Okay.
For the kids in all the field, my fine wares will brighten your every day.
Vegetables, fruits, apples, cucumbers, onions. Come and get 'em.
I'm glad to see.
Oh, thank you for being so glad to see me. A whole lot of people just kind of get after me for breathing.
Let's talk about the price. Here you are.
Well now.
Alright, there's that.
I hope I can be of help. See. Let's have a word about the... Well, we can... Here, with a little something on top for a good measure. Well now, thank you very...
Okay.
Have a look at these cucumbers. They'll stay firm all winter.
Come on up and take a look. I've got everything you need. Day, night, home,
Yeah.
My lord, I'm afraid you were right when you said these hostilities wouldn't end at Probislavitz.
That comes as no surprise.
What is happening? And
Privislavitz.
reported 2 more attacks today.
Privislavitz.
Ah, Henry. I'm glad you're here. It seems like we'll have another task for you. Come and join us.
My lord,
Greetings, lad.
the bandits raided a few remote hamlets, but that's the least of our worries. They also attacked Merhoyed, and that's a much more serious matter.
Merhoyed. Matthias is working there.
They attacked right after the battle in Probislavitz. Bastards were probably trying to prove they're still strong. But there's a silver lining. The villagers held them off, and they even took one captive. He's wounded, but we can still interrogate him.
Your Graces, I hope I'm not intruding.
On the contrary, Master Tobias. Unlike Bernard, you are the bearer of good tidings. Or so I gather from the coin you carry. Tell me, how many groschen did we find in Probislavitz?
My lord, I'm sorry, but my news is no better than Captain Bernard's. These coins are very good. That is to say, well-made facsimiles, as we call them.
What? I don't even fack what you call them. I want to know what they're facking worth.
That's just it, sir. They're worth nothing.
Are you saying what I think you're saying, Master Tobias? This here
Is just a pile of copper.
Curva! Fuck!
Plated with silver, so it's still of some... worth.
Yeah, not very much though.
Curva! Fuck!
Is it a lot of work to make such counterfeits, Master Tobias?
I should say so, sir. Highly demanding work. Especially to make such plausible forgeries. They would need a well-hidden foundry, several craftsmen, and a source of material.
But they could just be brought in from somewhere else, could they not?
Well, they could, but then again the silver mines are nearby and these groschen seem freshly minted, so...
So we are facing a foe who has almost limitless sources of coin. That's all we need.
Doppeldeck.
Well, gentlemen, it's clear what we have to do. Interrogate that captive bandit, find out their numbers, and promptly cut off their supply of money. Otherwise, they'll soon have another encampment.
If they haven't already.
I doubt it, sir. Merhayed wouldn't have been able to hold them off if they did.
Well, lad, I said we'd have work for you, but it never crossed my mind there would be this much. You've already proved your worth as an investigator, so I'm putting my faith in you again. Go to Merhayed and question that captive. Find out where those brigands are hiding, how many there are, and what they're planning. And while you're at it, see if you can find some clues as to where this counterfeit coin is coming from.
Very well, sir.
Good luck. We're counting on you. All of us. Come report to me as soon as you know anything. I'll be at the lookout point near Talmberg.
Okay. To Merhayed. Why do you have to cover it up, dude? Okay, fine. You know what? Fine. Simopish.
Yeah.
That's never great.
Money. This one will take long.
Who's there? What's that? Hey, who's there? Who's there?
What was that?
What's that?
Could it be me?
What have we got here? Entertainment? Great.
I think I treat him. I hit him and then he backed up the tree. I love this game. Okay. Jump. Oh, thank you. Okay, nothing. Hey, Watchman.
My respects to you.
What's happened here?
Things are bad. Very bad. First we get attacked by them brigands, barely come out of that alive. And now, the plague.
Plague, you say?
Indeed so. Something's up with the village. Even the livestock are dying. It's a gruesome sight.
I heard the bandits didn't...
Luckily, young Straw saw them still over by the cross and woke the whole village. We even captured one. He's tied up now at Melikar's place. But then...
Who attacked you?
I don't know. Some bandits. Ever since Scullets was raised, they've been marauding the whole province.
Did you put up a fight?
We most certainly did. Once Melikar heard young Straw shouting to the hills, he handed everyone a pitchfork or a flail, and we ambushed the bastards.
Good on you.
Whoa.
How did it turn out?
We gave them what for until they turned tail and ran. But they cut up young Straw something awful. He didn't live to see morning.
Damn.
Who are Melikar and Straw?
That's right, you're not from around here, are you? Melikar's the one looking after things round here now. Before that, it was down to Smill from the Neuhoff stud. But they killed him that time they raided the place. And young Straw is the son of Andrew, a local woodcutter. Or was, I should say. The bandits saw to that. His old man isn't taking it well.
Where will I find Melikar?
If you stand at the main gate of the stables and look across the road, Melikar's is the house on the left.
I'd like to talk to Straw.
I see. Well, if you stand at the main gate of the stables and look across the road, you'll see Straw's house on the right.
Tell me more about this plague. It sounds terrible.
Worse than you can imagine. The whole stud, livestock, sheep, chickens, all dead or dying. No doubt the people will be next. Melikar's old woman's taken to her bed, and it doesn't look good. Straw's wife and brother. More and more.
I'm sorry to hear it. I'm looking for Matthias. He works as a stable hand at the stud farm.
Matthias. The brigands got him. Poor lad. He's lying wounded at the stud.
Shit.
Thanks.
May the Lord watch over you.
Hal? You're a sight for sore eyes. What are you doing here?
It's good to see you too, Matthias. Sir Radzig sent me here to investigate the raid.
Sir Radzig? Looks like you've come up in the world, mate. You're here as his envoy?
He took me into his garrison.
Hal, the blacksmith's boy, in the service of his lordship. Who'd have ever thought it? My luck hasn't been so good.
If you survived, that's something to thank God for.
True enough. If I were in your shoes, I'd get the hell out of here. There's some disease spreading.
Disease?
Folk is saying it's the plague. Whatever it is, it's bad. It started the day after the raid. First the horses got sick, then other animals, and now people are falling ill too.
Damn.
Okay.
Are you alright?
Well, at least I haven't caught the sickness.
But you've been hurt?
It happened during the raid. One of those damn bandits fell on me, horse and all. My arm's badly broken, but better than a broken neck.
Fair.
Tell me about the raid.
What do you want to know?
I hear one of the raiders was taken captive. I'd like to question him.
Aye, old Melachar let him have it over the head with a flail, and now he's locked up in the barn. But be careful.
Why's that?
That fucker killed young Straw, and his old man's sharpening his sickle for him. Melachar still hasn't decided what to do with him.
I understand old Straw wants revenge, but first I have to question that bandit. What happens after is no skin off my nose.
Good luck, then.
Can you describe the raiders?
I don't know. They came at dusk, so you couldn't see their faces. About 20 of them. They weren't humans, though. They spoke Czech.
You talked to them?
No. They were shouting at us. They were very sure of themselves to begin with, but when we hit them in the woods, they didn't look so brave.
Yeah, such
I know
as
you've
bandits.
got courage enough for any man, but how did a bunch of untrained villagers manage to hold off armed bandits?
One of the village lads caught sight of them coming through the woods and told Melachar, who roused the whole village, and everyone grabbed what they could. Pitchforks, axes, flails, and we went out to face them.
What? You mounted an assault against them?
Aye, and that was the key. It was the last thing those whoresons expected. A few of them still managed to break through to the village, probably wanted to torch it. But even the women here were armed with what they could find, and they took the bastards by surprise.
Fuck yeah.
About this sickness. When did this plague start?
The day after the raid. The horses were lying down in the stables, so we knew something was up. By afternoon, they were all dead. Then other animals started getting sick, one after the other, and then people.
What are the signs that someone's getting sick?
I don't leave the house much, but folk complain of fever and shakes. Some are throwing their guts up, and others are spewing from the other end.
Has anyone died from it?
Aye, old Vurba. Although he was already on his last legs, so no one knows for sure if it was the plague that got him. Either way, the animals are dropping like flies, and people will end up the same for sure.
Who's ill now?
I don't know. What with my arm the way it is, I don't go outdoors much. But I know Melachar and Straw have sick ones at home.
Okay.
Can I ask you a bit?
I haven't been...
Alright.
Can you tell me something about old Straw?
He's a woodcutter, tough as they come, and a hothead. He's been out of his mind since his boy died.
That's normal to grieve, though.
Depends how you look at it. Folk are afraid he'll snap or drink himself to death. What's worse, his wife caught the sickness, and he's not taking care of her.
Oh boy.
Where can I find this Straw?
When you take the main gate out of the stables, you'll see 2 cottages outside. Straw lives in the right-hand one.
What's Melachar like?
The locals look up to him. Smill used to be in charge here, but he was killed in Neuhof.
I know.
Sir Hanush hasn't had time to appoint a new vassal, and folk need someone to speak for them, so they picked Melachar.
Fair.
Thank God you had someone here who could take the reins.
Aye.
Where does Melachar live?
When you take the main gate out of the stables, you'll see 2 cottages outside. Melachar lives in the left-hand one.
Cool. Alright, now you get healing. Crazy nut. Ew, people. Guess it is getting pretty late. Melikar? There you are.
Are you Melikar?
Aye, that's me.
I need to speak with the prisoner.
And why is that?
Henry, envoy of Sir Radzig Kobyla. I'm here to investigate the attack.
I'm sorry. I have other things on my mind right now. In case you hadn't noticed, we have pestilence raging here. And Sir Radzig won't help us with that. Any more than he helped us when we were attacked.
No news has reached Ratai of any disease here. But I'm here now, and I can help you.
Well, since you serve Sir Radzig, you might be of some use. If anyone can be.
Tell me what to do.
There's a stable hand living with us here, Matthias.
Yes, I know him.
And he knows some girl who helps out in the monastery infirmary. Johanka, I think her name is. She might know someone to turn to, if she's actually there.
Very well. I'll go to the...
Thank you.
If I have to go to the monastery, I need to know as much as possible about the disease. I'll definitely need to know its symptoms. They're bound to ask me that.
It's hard to say. My wife is feverish. Others have the chills. I heard some are throwing up. Others still are breaking out in sores. But why don't you see for yourself? People talk a lot and I don't know what to believe anymore.
Very well. I'll make the rounds.
I've daubed lime on the afflicted houses. But don't stay too long in those homes.
That I can promise you.
May the Lord watch over you.
No, let me sleep.
Okay, let's try. Nope. Okay.
What? Have you come for my wife? You're out of luck. You've taken my son.
I've come to help your wife.
To help her over to the other side? Isn't that God's own truth?
I don't have time to explain everything to you.
So you don't have the time? Ah!
Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, whatever.
Fever. Just like Melikhar's wife.
I had enough fucking... I had enough charisma to get through that. It's gonna bite me in the ass, I know it.
Grant him a place in thy kingdom. Grant him eternal rest. Who are you? Can't you see we have the...
My name is Henry. I'm going to the monastery to get help.
It's long past time. The Lord's already taken my poor Anthony. And what do you want from me?
I need to know how the illness afflicted your husband.
Yes, I'll tell you everything. But first help me bury my husband. I'm too weak. And Melikar said the dead should be buried at once.
Of course I'll help you.
Thank you. We have to bury him at the back of the house. There's a lovely linden tree there.
I understand. I'll dig the grave.
Thank you. When you're ready, come back.
Okay. Linden tree at the back of the yard. Okay, there we are. Think of it swallowing me. Okay.
Why has this happened? Why?
It's done.
Thank you. Now please take him there.
Let's go, boy. Let's go, old boy. Let's get you nice, rested. Okay.
Will you please tell me about his illness?
Certainly. My husband had the fever all over.
Anything else?
He had great pains in his belly. He said it felt like he'd been stuffed with rocks. He was writhing all night through. He must have hurt terribly.
Thank you.
Okay, there's that.
Go away.
Piss. Okay, whatever. Okay.
So I can tell you what it was.
Just was trying to see if there's a... That'd be me, my dude. Whatever. Who in the fuck is Daniel? Okay, cool. Alright, there's
Brother,
Daniel.
dearest brother, is that you?
Yes.
Everyone is nearly here. We need to get the scallops for the fair.
Tell me, brother. How are you feeling?
Wait, you're not my brother? You're one of those brutes! Brother! Lock the door!
Brother, don't you recognize me? It's me. I'm your brother. I was gone for a long time. I've come back home for Advent, remember?
Yes. Yes. I remember. Give me a drink of water. I'm thirsty. Terribly thirsty. I feel like I'm burning in hell. I can drink a pitcher of water and right away I'm parched again.
Take care now.
Okay. That will go a long way. Alright, this is trespassing. Okay. Okay.
Punished for what?
Vincent.
Jesus, lad, what are you doing here? Can't you see the plague cross on the door?
I'm here because of it. The monastery sent me to help.
God bless you, boy. It's about time.
I need to know exactly what you're suffering from.
Oh, I see. Well, I have a dreadful fever. My wife, too. I recall almost nothing of yesterday. I was raving for most of it.
Is there anything else? Apart from the fever?
Well, forgive me for saying so. The shit just pours out of me. I can't keep anything in. I'm completely worn out. My wife's the same.
You have my thanks. I'll try to bring help.
Wait a minute, will you? I have one favor to ask.
So tell
What
me.
do you need?
I need to write my will. Can you write?
I might manage
Can.
that.
Excellent. So get writing.
Yes?
I, Vincent, son of Vincent, grandson of Vincent of Merhoyed, do bequeath my estate and all my worldly goods to my wife Wilma. If my wife were to pass away with me, I bequeath all to my cousin Dobesh, at this time the cobbler in Janovitz. In no event shall my prodigal son Elia, the layabout and good-for-nothing, inherit a single groschen, all customs and traditions aside.
Should I write that too?
Yes, and then write, the executor of my last will is to be my good friend, Father Fabian, presently the parish priest of the Church of St. Martin in Sasso.
Anything else?
This will was written down by. What is your name?
Henry. Presently in fealty to Sir Radzig Kobyla.
Well, I never. That will add some weight. Here, take my ring, so Fabian will know it to be truly from me. You can never be sure nowadays.
Fair enough.
Your son Elijah. What did he do to you?
Christ almighty! Trying to interfere, are you? What did he do? Everything. He was to be married, and instead he ransacked the house and ran off. The little fucker. Last we heard he was some jackhand in Sasso. Boozing, playing dice, lying and cheating for a living. Such a disgrace.
Where can I find Father?
Well, where do you think?
All right.
Yes.
Okay. Alright.
Yeah.
Okay.
God's bless.
Goodbye.
Are literally any of you Elijah?
Please bring me something to eat.
I'm honored.
I'm here looking for a fellow called Elijah from Merhoyed.
I know him, but you're most likely to find him in some tap room on the square. He only comes here now and then.
Thanks.
Take care. 1L, please.
Fix this fucking father-son relationship while I'm at it. French toast, whatever. Come on, come on, come on, come on. There she fucking is.
For the love of God!
I don't know if you've heard about it, but Merhoyed was attacked.
Oh God! How is Matthias?
Wounded in the arm. He's being brave about it, but his injury looks bad.
I need to see him.
Before you go, there's something else.
What?
Some kind of disease has taken hold in Merhoyed. Their livestock has died off, and now the people are coming down with it too. I thought maybe someone here might know what to do.
Merciful heavens. How awful. It's a good thing you've come here. If there's any hope, this is the place to find it. You need Brother Nicodemus, the monastery physician. He may know how to deal with it.
Very well, I'll try to find him.
Come back when you know more.
Thank you, Johanka.
Goodbye.
You gotta save your boyfriend and hopefully he doesn't find out about you fucking the damn custodian. Just in case it makes me do it again.
Some kind of disease has taken hold in Merhoyed. Johanka said that you might be able to advise.
A disease, you say? How intriguing.
Yes, it's very interesting, but can you help these people?
I can't say at this point. I need to find out a little more. Tell me, has the whole village come down with it?
About half the houses.
Not yet. Several households have, around half the village.
Merhoyed? Isn't there a stud farm there? And what of the animals? Did they get infected too?
Yes, there's a stud farm.
All the animals died.
off. The horses, the cattle, chickens, and now it's got to the people.
That is most intriguing. What are we to do about it? Do you know the symptoms?
Yes,
I know.
More or less.
Excellent. I have several extensive volumes here in the library. Describe the epidemic, including the symptoms, and we could take some guidance there. Can you read?
Yes, I can.
I can read.
Excellent.
So,
where do we
should
start?
Evidently there's something amiss in the digestive tract.
In the what?
The digestive tract, Henry.
Right.
The trouble lies between the mouth and the arsehole.
Uh-huh. Sure. Just so.
We can rule nothing out at this stage.
Quiet.
You look in the Breviarum de Sickness Causa. It's a renowned manuscript from Salerno, written by one Johann of St. Paul.
But I don't know Latin.
Fortunately for you, our brother librarian is translating these momentous medical works into the common tongue, so you can still be of use. Study the breviary carefully, and compare the symptoms with the recorded cases. That will guide us. I'll try the proven classics, Avicenna and his Canon Medicinae, and Galen's magnum opus, the Farewell.
Alright. Read the book on the lectern. Nope. Recognize ailments.
Oh?
I think I have it.
Yes?
It's
Poisoning
poisoning
from water.
Tainted water.
Really? That sounds rather unlikely. But if Master Johann of St. Paul's says so, who am I to contradict him? We shall have to prepare some medicine at once.
I could help
I
with
can
that.
help.
Really?
Yes. I know my way around the alchemistic arts.
An ordinary fellow who knows the arts of physic? Who would have thought it? Excellent. I'll give you the recipe, and you have my permission to make use of the monastery laboratory.
I'll get started right away.
I, meanwhile, shall head...
Merhoyed.
Oh yes, Merhoyed. I'll take Johanka with me. She has no equal in caring for the sick. Once you have the medication ready, hurry after me.
Thank you, Brother Nicodemus.
Okay.
Good luck, Brother Nicodemus.
And to you, Henry.
God be with you.
Quiet!
Okay. Take the remedy to Moorhead. So it looks like I did do it correctly. That's nice to know.
Yeah.
Ándale, arriba. This is one of the timed quests, unfortunately, so I need to try to do everything correctly if I'm going to. I need to talk the son into coming to his senses. Wash my fucking face.
God save you. I'm looking for an odd jobber here. Elijah's his name.
From Merhoyed? Yes, I know him. I haven't seen him yet today, but he comes here almost daily. He's bound to show up.
Ah.
Goodbye.
God preserve. God be with you.
I mean, that was nice. Just God preserve me. It's like, ooh, thank you. Come on, 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 come on. Loading times are a little bit better on the Series X.